Hey YouTubists, TGIFF. How's everybody doing today? Thank God it's Freehand Friday. That's what I'm talking about. If you got 'em, smoke 'em. Today's the day. I'm smoking this Nording Freehand that I showed on Meet Embo's Pipes, episode 7, I believe. Anyway, this gives me a chance to use one of my favorite YouTube pipe community catchphrases. Just look at that grain. Just look at that straight grain on there. Anyway, I've been dying to say that. In here, I'm smoking my ends blend, which is just usually the last remnants from a tin that won't make a whole bowl. And it's just a mixture. Basically it's an aromatic mixture, and right now it's not too bad. Anyway, you know, I've been doing a lot of heavy cleanings the last day or two on my pipes. I find that after about 6 smokes that they just don't quite smoke right. You know, they're a little bit wet, and the flavor, the tobacco flavor, just isn't what it should be. And so, you know, over the years I've determined, for me, after every 6 smokes, sometimes you can push it to 7, I need to do a heavy-duty cleaning. At least that's what I call a heavy-duty cleaning, which is you take the pipe stem off, you run let me backtrack a little bit. You dip a pipe cleaner into some spirits or pipe freshener, and you scrub out the shank, and you just repeat it as often as necessary until it comes out clean. Now, I'm sure most of you that smoke briar pipes know this. You can't get around it. And it's a little bit of a chore, but it's kind of fun. You know, you just have the mindset that it's part of the hobby, and it's fun cleaning them out. And I try to time it so that I can at least do a batch of them at a time. So, and I have found, and I wonder if you have found the same thing, that aromatics and flakes cause the biggest amount of buildup in the shank. At least that's the way it seems for me. I guess it's due to the casing maybe that they use, but I mean, you know, oftentimes I've got to use both ends of 4 bristle cleaners, sometimes even 5. Before they come out clean enough that I think it's good, because, you know, you might as well get it all out. And after I do that part, I run a extra fluffy pipe cleaner through there to get out a little bit of the excess moisture. And then, of course, you've got to remember to let that pipe thoroughly dry out again. I mean, I have made the mistake of smoking one too soon, even after 2 days, and you get the wettest, unpleasant smoke. If that has any moisture left in it, it is not a good smoke. So let those things dry out. Preferably, if you can make it a week, let it dry out for an entire week. So anyway, I was wondering how you all do your major cleanings. There's a lot of vast knowledge out there in our community. For example, do you use the bristle pipe cleaners, or do you use a shank brush? I bought a pack of 6 shank brushes, I think from Pipes and Cigars, because on a couple of my pipes, the bristle cleaners don't seem to touch the edges of the shank well enough, and the brush is a little bit more snug of a fit, so those work better. Also, do you use an official pipe sweetener that you can get online or at your brick and mortar, or do you use spirits? I used to use a pipe freshener, but I have switched over to spirits. As a matter of fact, I just cleaned, not this pipe, I cleaned another pipe this morning, and one of the benefits of using spirits is you can drink it afterwards. You know, you don't dip the dirty end of the pipe cleaner in there, you just dip the clean end in. So, you know, I don't think there's any germs or anything on the pipe cleaner, but if there is, I mean, this is alcohol, right? So I think it's pretty safe to drink. Anyway, it hadn't killed me yet, so cheers. That's a cognac, which is a sipping alcohol, so I didn't just take it like a shot, but it's a nice complement to an aromatic, for sure. And I also got to thinking, you know, about the different pipe cleaners on the market. And my local brick and mortar, the Briar Shop, I believe they carry BJ Long's brand, and they have the several sizes, the regular ones, the tapered ones, the church warden ones. But I have a favorite brand, and I'd like to give them a shout out. It's the Dills Pipe Cleaner Company. And the reason I like these is this. Dills are a little bit thinner than the Longs, and they go through a lot of my pipes a lot easier. So they do the job. I don't think they cost any more. They might be a little bit pricier. They come in these packs of 32, and I buy actually Pipes and Cigars sells a 640 pack of these, and I just go ahead and get 640 of them all at once, because I go through these things like a son of a gun. So anyway, they have a pretty good deal on the 640 pack. If you're interested in those, give them a try. This is pretty good. I'm enjoying this ends blend here of mine. Anyway, one more look at the Nording freehand. Just look at that grain. I love that. Love it. All right. YouTubists out there in YouTube land, wherever you might reside. This is Embo24 signing off for today and wishing you the best of Freehand Friday. Take it easy now.